Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Blackman looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
In the second spot tonight, the right fielder, number 5.
So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Dozier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joe Mauer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Miguel Sano, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets a head out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. DJ LeMahieu comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Gibson gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. And he's retired, 1 away. Standing in, Gerardo Parra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. The relay. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he is in there. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Carlos Gonzalez, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Oh, man, got away with one there.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Charlie Blackmon gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Number 27 steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tap fouled at home plate. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. High in the air out to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Trevor. Something going here. Line drive to left. Blackmon has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Blackmon going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Byron Buxton into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Ben Paulson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Ben Paulson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gibson steps into his windup. 0-1 on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, digging for 2 now. The relay, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1, and he'll get in there safely.
Batting ninth, pitcher John Gray.
And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Sano has it, only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting,
DJ LeMahieu will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Escobar has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Nolan Arenado comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Kyle Gibson set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Eduardo Nunez will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gonzalez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Eduardo Escobar is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Carlos Gonzalez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Charlie Blackmon stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Gibson comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a throw over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. High and deep to straightaway right. Escobar looks up, a leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
First baseman, number 10, Ben Paulson.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Ben Paulson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ripped down the first base line, and he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Escobar, and that's the 3rd out. Brian Dozier will start things out here for Minnesota with Joe Mauer on deck to follow.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. At the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And he comes back with a pitch that misses here, 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackman is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. Trevor Plouffe stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Hara is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Kurt Suzuki is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hara on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest. Byron Buxton will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Byron Buxton.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit to short. Reined in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Kyle Gibson steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Robbie Grossman. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that number 17 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 17.
John Gray did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Escobar is there to put it away for out number 1. DJ LeMahieu will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Gerardo Parra.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Nolan Arenado will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. High pop-up. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Nunez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Not close. It's 2-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
One out, nobody on. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Brian Dozier is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Carlos Gonzalez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Popped high in the air. Nunez is calling for it. Oh, no, he missed it. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Charlie Blackmon will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Throw goes over to third, and they will get him at third as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. 1 gone. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He pulls this one into right, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. On his way to second is Blackmon, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Number 27 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Another one sent foul. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ben Paulson steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Joe Mauer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And that misses 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
2-1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackman is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Miguel Sano will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Into the box, Trevor Plouffe earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Into the seats, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Blackman shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nick Hundley gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. The pitcher, John Gray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Rafael Unoa will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Rafael Unoa
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Flips it underhand. Nunez on to Mauer. It's a double play. DJ LeMahieu gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. In the air out to right. Escobar is after it, and the inning is over. Jairo Diaz will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Jairo Diaz.
Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Byron Buxton steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Buxton.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not?
It's a big one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 17 will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. Eduardo Nunez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for
Gerardo Parra ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Dozier charging in on it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Nolan Arenado will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Ground ball left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Brian Dozier strides in, grounded out his last time through. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Still 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Joe Mauer will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Number 52 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. McGee's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miguel Sano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. hits it high and deep out to center field. Parra looking up. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, and this will make things interesting at this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the mound. Arenado in foul ground, and that retires the side. Charlie Blackmon will dig in. He doubled his last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
Left fielder, Charlie.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Number 27 steps into the box.
Number 27.
Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Escobar, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ben Paulson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This is skied out to deep center field. Buxton racing back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kurt Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Eddie Rosario will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time.
Number 20.
Steve Escobedo is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Escobedo.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Byron Buxton comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Number 17 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Danny Santana will get a chance to swing. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Yeah, and he hasn't looked comfortable pretty much from the moment he came in.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Blackmon. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Eduardo Nunez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, what a play! He beat it out!
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. Dave Landis will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here.
Dave Landis.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Back to first. It's a double play as they strand the potential tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here. And just like that, this one is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out.